Are you maxing out your 401k, doing everything right, and still feels like your wealth isn't growing fast enough? Here is the hard truth. It might not be what you're investing in, it might be where. So let's break down a $250,000 mistake most people don't even realize they're making until it's too late. A lot of financial advice focuses on the cool stuff like hot stock, ETFs, options, real estate. But here is the secret most successful investors already know. The account you invest in can have just as much impact on your wealth as the investment itself. You may ask why? Because every account, whether it's a 401k, HSA, Roth, or brokerage account, has a different tax rule book. And when you start thinking strategically about how you allocate money across those accounts, the results can be game changing. So just remember this: asset location is as important as asset allocation. Let me give you a real world example from a client couple. We'll call Sarah and Jake. They both are 45, both making solid six-figure incomes. They save about 30,000 a year for retirement. Jake keeps it simple, puts everything in his traditional 401k every year. On the other hand, Sarah works with us to layer her contribution intentionally. She maxes her HSA first, then captures her employer match in her 401k, then uses a backdoor Roth IRA. And the rest, she decided to put in a brokerage account, but only with tax efficient investments. Same amount saved, same market performance. But at retirement, Sarah has nearly 280,000 more in after tax retirement income. And that's not a fluke. It is the power of strategic account selection and optimized asset location. So, how can you start making smarter moves today? If you have a high deductible health plan, max out your HSA first. It is the only account with triple tax benefit: tax free contribution, tax free growth, and tax free withdrawal for any healthcare services. If you have a young family and you have got kids, a 529 plan started early can grow tax free for education and even can be rolled into a Roth IRA later under the new tax rules. If you are a high income earner or your household income is relatively high, you may consider backdoor Roth to bypass income limits or explore a mega backdoor Roth if your 401k plan allows for an after tax contribution and in plan conversion. What if you already maxed out everything? A taxable brokerage account can still work hard for you if you manage tax track properly with active management, tax exempt ETFs, tax loss harvesting, and municipal bonds in some cases. It's all about putting the right money in the right place and at the right time. At Confident Asset Management, this is what we do. We build customized financial strategies that aren't about savings and investing, but about optimizing for timelines, taxes, and long term financial goals. Our clients don't just leave six figures on table because of a poor asset location choices or asset allocation choice. They get a roadmap that multiplies the impact of every dollar they save. So if you're serious about building lasting wealth and ever wonder, am I actually doing this the smartest way possible? Let's find out. You might be just one strategic move away from a six-figure difference in your network. We will walk you through your current setup and help you identify opportunities that you or your advisor missed.